Mailbag number 5. Well, we posted some interesting stuff in the last few months, so time for me to let you know what people have said. Concerning our video on the 240D being ungodly slow, Doug did respond, and I didn't mean to antagonize you, Doug, but you know, the truth has to be out there for people to know. A lot of people who like 240Ds did get back to me. I had a couple of people who were critical of the 240D's performance, but there were an overwhelming majority of people who actually prefer the performance of a 240D over, say, a Volkswagen bus, or a moped, or a bicycle, or a horse, all of which are actually ungodly slow vehicles. Years ago, and this is one thing that I didn't share in that video, years ago when I drove a 1969 220D, I have to say that I got everywhere I was going, I was never late, and that the car was flawlessly reliable and economical. That car ran during daylight hours and some night hours more than it was parked. I mean, I drove it all over the place. You know, I drove it from Orlando to Lakeland all the time, and up to Jacksonville, and across the state to Tampa, and sometimes I'd sleep in it, and you know, hopefully in a few months here, I'm going to start on my book that I'm supposed to be writing for a certain person that's going to chronicle some of my experiences, you know, with this car, including sleeping in it, working on it, whenever it didn't break down, just maintaining it. Maintaining a $150 Mercedes is one of the most wonderful things in the world, because every single dollar you spend is money well spent. Anyway, okay, now next, another item that didn't go over so well. I got a response back from UAS, Used Auto Services, and you know, they said, oh, well, we're sorry that you don't like our business model. Well, my response was, I'm not sorry that I don't like your business model. Your business model sucks. So we can't forget that we have to openly protest people like Used Auto Services, LKQ, Reinvent the Wheel. I mean, guys, if you haven't shared some of this information on Facebook, start letting people know that all these companies are destroying perfectly good Mercedes. They are butchers. Butchers are bad. And not just the kind that kill animals. So anyway, I'm not a vegetarian. But anyway, I don't know. I thought it was not, their response was polite, but it was still kind of a weak and whiny response. And again, I tell the people at UAS, go into restoring Mercedes, you know, so you can actually leave a positive, lasting impression on the Mercedes community. My third thing that I wanted to discuss with a number of you was the, let's see here. Amelia Island. I had a lot of fun at Amelia Island. I wanted to say thank you all for coming out. I had been overwhelmed by how many people watch our channel. So for all of you who are watching, and for any of you that saw us at Amelia Island, thank you so much. And one thing, never be afraid to come up to me and say hi. I love to meet people who love classic Mercedes. It's just part of my life, you know. I said this before in one of my videos. We're already friends. You guys, you just don't know it yet, but we may not know each other, but we're already friends. So you know, I love meeting new people, and for people to watch this channel isn't so much a self-aggrandizing thing for me. All it shows is that people actually do really love and enjoy these cars as much as I do. And to me, that's all I care about, you know, that we're sort of in this together and we're working alongside to preserve these cars for posterity. So anyway, thank you guys again for watching. Thank you for all of your input. And if you guys have a topic that you feel I should talk about, always, you know, feel free to share it, and I'll do my best to get it up here. In the meantime, like, share, subscribe, tap bell for notifications. Leave comments below, and for all of our Patreon contributors, thank you so much. We're always here for you. Thank you for being here for us.